So, Fran, what are we doing?
Heading to the airport.
Yeah? So why are we going to the airport?
For your flight into the river.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So.
Should be beautiful. Look at those, the sawtooths.
Yeah.
Right here? Sorry, we're a little late.
That's okay, I was getting nervous.
I know, she called us.
I was on the phone with her too.
Oh, okay.
You got a video?
Yeah.
Probably put you right up front.
Great.
Are you ready to go?
Have a great time.
How are my brakes? I haven't used them yet. We'll find out here in a minute. Welcome.
Hi.
So where are we?
I'm not sure. We're at Indian Creek, middle of the Frank Church. You guys can open your doors now.
You grab my fly rod.
Yeah.
Grab. Oh, okay.
Thanks, guys. Have a good trip.
Thank you very much.
Good stuff.
Here's a yellow bag. Did you say it's already been long?
And then it levels out a little bit.
Yeah, I got you.
Got that?
We like them snug enough that if you're in the water, it's not going up and over your head. So.
And your weight and your leverage like that will just pull that person right in. The thing to do is get on your back and your backstroke with your feet downstream.
You have to turn the boat at that angle. Whichever way the wave is coming, you have to square it up. And these boats are great. They'll get up and over them, even if you get a ton of water. This tap on the head means, are you okay? That's all you gotta do. Other than that, really point positive. If we're going into a rapid and you see one of us pointing in that direction, we want you to go over there.
We're gonna have a good trip. Are we taking bets on fish?
No. No bets on fish, Grant.
They say there are rocks in the river, so be careful. I mean, I've never seen them.
You want to get the horse and I'll just turn you loose?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea. Leave me a case of beer, though.
Welcome to the middle fork of the Salmon River.
Yeah. How long have you been doing this?
I've only missed floating at one time since 1970, 39 years.
Oh, wow.
I retired from the Idaho Fish and Game Department, and this was part of my work area.
Ah.
And so I ran the middle fork for enforcement and research.
What's the attraction of the middle salmon?
I think it's primarily the history. If you think of all the folks that used to live and work back here, at one time there were a lot of people in this country. Primarily mining, some grazing. We ask folks not to wear watches. We don't like iPods and all that sort of thing. You get back and you just get to be out in nature. Most folks, it's amazing, have never seen the stars. I mean, we get tons of folks that they're absolutely amazed because it's so brilliant out.
What do we have here?
It's the Indian Creek Pack Bridge. It's hiking and horse packing. I'll pull to the side and you can get film of you going by with the duckies. Pull in for lunch.
Yeah?
It's a lunch spot.
Yeah.
This is Pungo Camp.
Now the water's clear, so you're not going to step into a 6-foot hole like you would in Georgia.
Yeah.
You know, you come up and hit the bank and you go, ah, that's good. You get out and man, you just disappear. So what kind of mine do we have here, Matt?
Feldspar.
Feldspar.
Indeed.
That sounds like something that drops from the top of a ship. What is feldspar and what do they use it for?
I believe it's a rock.
Got it.
And they use it in guns, I heard, to make them lighter. And also hydrochloric acid, I just heard.
Hydrochloric acid.
Hydrochloric
You don't
acid.
want that on it.
Okay.
Cool, huh?
Yeah.
Cool, huh?
Really neat. Ow.
Yeah, watch your head. Worth it, huh?
Here comes a mountain goat. Hey, Tim.
Hi there.
Are the fish in imminent danger here, Rick?
I think the fish are pretty safe, Bob. I don't believe we're going to do much damage to them here today.
You may be surprised.
We'll get the fly wet anyway.
You're using your wrist and your arm too. You're taking all the action out of the rod.
Okay.
What you want to do is use that rod to do the work.
Okay.
So try to keep this. Watch this. All I'm doing is
Right. Keeping your forearm pretty steady.
I just bring it up like that. See in the distance
Yeah.
that I'm getting right there?
Yeah.
It does two things. It keeps you from going back too far with the rod, and it loads the rod and brings it forward.
So you're not
Right up
going
above.
much past about 12 o'clock.
Right.
Okay.
1 o'clock at the farthest. Yep.
Okay.
Hold it like this with this between your fingers
Okay.
and strip behind here.
Okay.
Because then that way when you get a fish on, if you're out here like this, it gets slack because you're trying to get her right there like
Okay.
that. The trout are going to be out where that water's a little more clean. You see those bubble lines?
Yeah.
We call those feeder lines.
Okay.
And if you think about it, a bubble is light and so are insects. So a lot of times those insects will be floating in that same line.
Okay.
And the fish will be laying where they can look upstream and see them.
Okay.
No, it changes all the time. So I'm just reading the water. And a lot of these rocks we haven't seen for a year because they've all been covered. It's different too. I run a drift boat an awful lot of the time. Drift boat is so responsible. So you get into a big gear boat like this and it's a lot slower and it's got a different feel to it.
Yeah.
But you can also slobber over a lot of things. Like right here, we've got one on each side.
Yeah.
So just sink the oar, spin around. Sometimes we use bumper pool.
You said it was like flying an airplane. How so?
Well, you're using your oars almost like the ailerons on the flaps on an airplane. You see, we can feather them to the side, drag them.
Push them, pull them.
So it's just a matter of feel. Same way with an airplane, you've got to have that feel for the air.
Right.